This is first official ghost hunting video.
Yeah. Would you call it ghost hunting? They are our friends, aren't they?
Alright, this is our first ghost adventure where we actually get to stay the night in the place. So, yes, let's get into it. Yeah. Okay, where are we staying?
We're staying at the Vendome.
No, the Vendome.
Vendome?
Vendome? The Vendome Inn?
The Vendome Inn.
In Prescott, Arizona.
Yeah.
So the Vendome Inn in Prescott, Arizona. So yeah, we're staying in room 16, Abby's room, and I mean, I assume we're gonna make it through the whole night. I don't really feel like driving home tonight. We've already had a little bit of a spooky experience. So it said that this room is haunted by Abby and her cat. They both died in this room. She was married to...
Same cause.
Huh?
Same cause.
Yes, kinda, somewhat. Yeah, she was married to Mr. Breyer, and he left one day and didn't come back, and she stopped eating and ended up dying here. And the cat, what was the cat's name?
Noble
got stuck in the closet, and he also died from starvation. So it said that they both haunt this room, and we got a little activity earlier, so that was kind of crazy. But we're gonna check out the room, and then we will try the spirit box and check out the EMF reader, and yeah. Is there a cat in this room? Okay, that was creepy. Is there anybody here?
Would you like to communicate with us? What did it say? Like, thank you for...
I'm not sure what it's saying. Did a cat used to live in this room? Is Abby here? This room's called Abby's room, is that true? Are you gonna try to take my husband from me? Maybe. Alright, here's the tour of the room. Unfortunately, I am going to do it from the bed today because I fell and hurt myself on one of the ghost tours. I'm going to go with one of the ghosts push me, but, you know, I have no control over that. Next time I go to stay here, I will try to get a better video of the room, but this should work for now, so...
Xbox.
FM.
Yeah.
Did you see a spike?
Yes. I forgot the kids. That's funny.
Yeah, I remember push the middle one.
The middle one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I usually put on AM because I feel like there's less music and more speaking, so it can use
Less false positives.
I was going to finish reading the history before that started flickering, so... Okay,
Strong.
maybe put them both on the bed and I'll try to finish reading about it. Or it is...
Oh, they can't be close together, huh?
Well, they weren't doing that last time, but they just figured out these right now. Just what? Okay, hi. Is anybody else here? She's here. So is Abby here? Ooh, that gave me chills. Yeah, she's here. Ooh, that's... I haven't even looked at the journal yet.
That's all. It's like the thank yous and stuff. But yeah, if other people had any experiences, they would write it in there.
Yeah, because I was just trying to read the history on it. Ooh, that was spooky. Oh, you're recording, so I don't really record that. I feel like they keep saying shoes. Well, we haven't asked any more questions. Did a cat live here with you?
So I was thinking something, but I didn't say it. Were you making the light flicker? So, when I asked that, as soon as I asked it, this went up to yellow. I'm pretty sure it said go to sleep.
Go to sleep? You want us to go to... Ew, you want us to go to sleep?
Do you want us to go to sleep?
Shut that off so I can finish telling you the history.
Bye for now.
Oh wait, is it in the chest? No, it's
The top drawer.
the top drawer.
The majority.
So we got the journal for Abby's room. It's Abby and Noble's journal. So we'll check that out. People leave toys for them. So I'm going to leave a couple of these on the bed. We got a little fish. I'll even put a couple bells with the fish. And we'll check out the journal real quick. Through the... Wow, sorry. Yeah, so the journal's through April 29th, 2015. That's what, like 6 years?
Mm-hmm.
Well, seen and felt, dreamed while staying here. Visions of cat by my feet while sitting on the end of the bed. My legs were crossed and I felt slippers on. Watching TV, a cat was discovered inside my slipper. The next day, my husband woke up, sat straight up, and someone had said, "Hey, you," in his ear. You. I felt a heavy presence laying on me, and also what I believed to be Noble jumping onto the bed and nuzzling my feet. My toothbrush was laying up against the wall, and my husband felt something heavy on his feet. He hasn't scratched noises, and felt the first night I had images in my mind, I think, continuously flashing. I can't read cursive very well. Something of cat, people, places, and never stop my eyes. Something. I could not sleep at all. Something shook twice, and there is still one more night I experience. Looking forward to seeing her, maybe. Spent 2 nights quiet. Even put milk up for Noble, but no available. Enjoyed sitting on the porch, very peaceful. The ghost tour. Spent one quiet evening here. Nothing crazy happened except we set the thermostat 76 on heat while we went to bed, and woke up to 63 on AC and had a great night, or great stay. I was just trying to look for. We stayed here last night from part of our anniversary road trip. No,
Oh. You were right. I think that is what it is.
I was like, I feel like we should just like go live and like read these.
We could definitely do that. I don't know. Did you finish reading? What does this say?
Then an hour.
Made her
Abby made her.
made her.
Yeah, presents or I don't know what that says. They didn't finish writing. I don't know.
Yeah, they were here less than an hour. Someone couldn't make it more than an hour. Let's see what this one says. We stayed one night. Already knew about cat toys, so brought them. Upon reading the journal, we decided when we left for dinner and drinks to leave some food out, but when we got back, nothing was touched. I did Snapchat videos when we opened the door. Later we watched and noticed an orb in the videos. Noble didn't play with any toys, but I had my best night's sleep in a long time. Thank you. Also, we made sure we had all the doors locked. When we went to outside in the morning, door was unlocked. Warning, don't turn off the lights. 2020 is the year that wasn't. It was a quiet night till it happened. I rolled our handwriting. I rolled over to hug my wife, and she farted. It was no longer quiet, and there was an awful smell.
That's pretty hilarious. Why is that so funny?
Roasting his wife in here. I wonder if she knows about that.
Dude, he straight roasted his wife inside this journal.
Shit.
That's pretty messed up.
She's probably sleeping through that.
Experience was fairly creepy. Abby's dress fell off the rack. My mom thought it was me. Thought it was her. And the second experience just happened. We heard a cat toy jingling, and then my mom makeup sponge disappeared, and we found it next to the bed with the cat toys. I left the sack of lavender for Abby and a Noble in honor of the kitty lavender. My dad did feel the presence of Noble at 3 a.m. and heard a meow at night. My mother also heard noises and couldn't explain. I enjoyed staying here at the Hotel Vendome. I love coming here to Prescott and learning new things about the city. The ghost tour with Daryl was very cool. I recommend taking it. Thank you, Abby and Noble, for letting us stay here. I've seen Daryl's name multiple times, and that's cute. He's doing his job. Okay. I had a nice, quiet, peaceful stay at Abby and Noble's room. Thank you for not scaring us. I did hear some unusual noises at night. One of the kitty balls was at a different spot. It was a great experience. I love sitting out on the porch. Friendly staff. Daryl did the ghost tour. Has this gone off?
I have not seen.
14th. Why is this so funny? The 14th of November. What a night. What a night.
That's it. What a night. Describe
14th of November 2015.
Describe your
What a night.
Describe your night in 3 words.
Like, what a night. What a night. Like, I wonder what happened. And me and my daughter stay in this room last night. We are amateur ghost hunters, so we held a short investigation at REM rod. We sitting on top of the trunk against the wall and kept activating. We also caught a few orbs on our full spectrum camera. We had yet to listen to the audio recording, so hopefully we received a message while sleeping. My daughter heard a cat toy moving and believed she may have heard meows, though it may have been her breathing. I also woke up in the middle of the night to the smell of perfume unlike any I've smelt before. Overall, it was an enjoyable stay. That's cool. Not really any activity until around 3 a.m. or 5 a.m. I think that's a 3 though.
Multiple people had mentioned 3 a.m.
Describe the feeling of a cat stepping across your feet, like feeling a cat was moving across the end of the bed across 4 a.m. I felt the presence of somebody beside me, staring at me next to Abby's chair. Maybe I have dreams of imagining it. Overall, great stay, and Nick and Sandra were super nice. I investigated the closet with Abby's dress. I felt something in the bathroom. Oh.
Yeah, I seen that.
That spiked.
When you said Abby's dress.
Abby, do you miss your dress?
Do you want us to go in the closet?
Okay. Not too much. Stayed the night here in room 16. Pretty quiet. Nothing. Hi. Yeah, it started. I saw it out of the corner of my eye start spiking.
Okay.
It's some just spooky shit. Ooh. Okay. Thank you, Abby, and Noah for letting us peaceful night. There's nothing too spooky in here. We stayed 2 nights, and last night we were a visit from Noble. The bath felt like a heavy mist, but and at the first time I even thought it's me. And I did get some EMF spikes, and when I asked Abby if I asked Abby, I lost my place. If I asked Abby if we could be friends, the wand dead came up. Oh, the word dead came up. I told her we could still be friends, and she could. Sorry, first it was just hard. Could something in room 17, where we will be staying the night a couple nights. And I also asked her if Abby was her real name. Rose came up. Maybe there are some other spirits that have passed through here as well. Thank you, Abby and Noah, for letting us stay in your room. That's pretty cool. You good over there?
There's like pin in it yellow right here.
Got thirsty.
No.
Lots of reading.
On you.
Do I have a ghost in my ass? Bruh. Now and then I was like, oh, excuse me. Yeah, I could have sworn I heard a cat meow, and I was like, did a cat meow? And I wasn't even really thinking about it, because like we live with cats, so like I'm so used to them meowing. And then I was like, I heard a cat meow, didn't I? And then I now feel crazy. In room 16, we had no idea of the stories until we entered. When we read, people left her Abby gifts. I opened some popcorn and left her grapes in the bag. It was all we had to offer. Later, I learned she had starved herself and her cat, so the gift of food was very ironic. When we returned to the room for the night around 11:30, there was a small piece of popcorn on the bed and 3 grapes on the dresser. When we woke up in the morning, there was a cat toy by the catnip. And thank you, Abby. We can't wait to return. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I was probably just gonna leave a stone.
The battery is somehow already dying.
Huh. Okay. Well, there's one plugged in, so we can swap it out real quick.
Okay.
Before I can continue out. We stayed 2 nights and were lucky enough to have been given the room. We come in kind of skeptical but open to experience, and left a small set of luggage keys for the dresser in front of the television. And when we came back after having gone out, the keys were nowhere to be seen. We looked all over, floor, under bed, but it just wasn't anywhere. They finally, after searching for them, they were on the floor in the spot we had already looked next to a couple times. A couple of the cat toys had placed there, and we think the kitty was having fun with us. And then later we heard some cat meows. That's cool. Yeah, that's how I was expecting, like, those to be scattered. The little bones set that I put. She kept waking up every hour. At that point, I was too nervous to open my eyes because I was sure I would see someone standing next to me.
It went to yellow when you said that.
Ew, don't say that. You make me chills. I can't run. I broke my leg. Well, I didn't break my leg. I hurt myself.
So you're saying you're easy to outrun?
Yes. I mean, come on, take me. Okay. Oh, I'm getting tired of reading. I'm not just tired of reading. It's a lot of cursive. Like, damn, y'all. Who still writes in cursive?
Daughter said she saw a woman in the alley. My wife checked and no one was there. We heard noises from the closet in the early morning hours. Items fell in the bathroom multiple times when none of us were in there. Twice a towel was moved in the bathroom. My wife took pictures out front and caught orbs in them. The EMF detector was not as active as my first stay in the room. But it was still a fun evening. Look forward to our next day there. Thank you, Abby and Noble, for the hospitality. We received updated information. Maybe Abby was really Josephine. Oh.
Really? Somebody said a different name, didn't they? They got, like, not Mary or something.
It wasn't Abby. Yeah.
It wasn't Abby. It was something else.
And the cat is probably Dan rather than Noble. So Josephine and Dan.
Okay, so
that's completely different. Okay.
Last time in a bit when we do the spirit box.
We used an EMF and EVP apps and had answers, words that really corresponded to our questions in correspondence. 7 out of 21 seemed to be talking to a lady with a strong presence on the left side of the bed. Eee.
She's sleeping on the left side of the bed, right?
She was very afraid, so very alone, and asked where he was. I took it as a questioning where her husband was, and man's. So where her husband was. 7 out of 22 of the phrases sounded like a man or man's conversations. More about death, hanging, sickness. We didn't experience cat activity except maybe one word on the EVP that could have been a meow. We will have to come back again.
What the fuck was that, dude? Martin?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah? I just threw the camera on as fast as I could. Ooh. No, we could throw the spirit box on now.
No, I was moving the electrics away from it.
I know, I'm just saying.
But yeah, we can.
Xbox.
How is it
Scanning.
dying?
FM.
Is that which one
Is Abby here?
Let's see, who is this?
Is Abby here? You good?
Yeah.
Would you like a crystal and a bone offering?
I heard yes. They are yours.
I'll leave a few of them behind for you. I brought you my collection. I thought I'd leave a few of them here for you. Would you like that? I'm not mad. I want to leave them for you. Do you miss Noble, or are you guys together?
Do you enjoy having your visitors here?
Oh, it said, oh, you aren't recording? Here, you can watch me now. It's spiking again.
I'm sorry, we weren't recording. Would you mind maxing this out again?
Well, I might have
Please.
recorded some, but I don't know if I recorded all of it.
I ask for but 5% of your power.
But 5% of your power.
You were awesome. That was a cool 5%.
Yeah, we went on a ghost tour earlier, and I ate shit, and that really sucked. I was like, we also have the footage of that. We also got some really cool stuff at the high school in Jerome. I feel like the high school was probably one of the creepiest parts
Yeah, it was.
of the entire trip. And then falling just really sucked. But we think a ghost pushed me, so that's to be determined. That's to be determined.
Ooh, this one's creepy.
Oh, we got a creepy one. Got a creepy one. Give it to me.
We left toys out for Noble. The toys were still left untouched where they lay. About 3:25, I was awoken by, cat owners can relate, a cat walking on the foot of the bed. I was a little freaked out because I was sure I would see Abby as well. No Abby. So I got up to use the restroom. I left the door open, and as I sat there, the bed skirt moved inward as though Noble had walked under the bed. That was the only experience we had. Thank you, Abby and Noble, for letting us stay the night in your room. Until next time. But yeah, seeing that move in after filling it on the bed. Yeah.
I was like, we're used to cats coming to cuddle with us at night, so feel free to come cuddle with us. So we made it to the morning. Did you have anything weird happen last night?
So I felt like I had no wool lay on my foot or my ankle, because when I was just lying in bed, it's like right here got tight and it felt like the blanket went down, and I just instinctively shot my leg up, and the blanket still felt like it was moving down, but I looked and there was nothing there. So
I mean, I'd stay here again. So, if that counts or anything. So we're gonna do one more spirit box reading before we leave.
It's true.
It's true. Was Abby here last night? See, I tell you, he keeps telling me.
Spirit.
She's a spirit. We'll come back and visit again soon. And I hope you had a good time with us. Bye.